What's up? Welcome to the channel. We enjoyed the King Bull Jumper Go so much they sent us this. We got 150 miles on the Jumper Go already, and this is gonna be pretty awesome. Got a little bit of box issues, like it was kind of roughly dropped, not from King Bull, but my FedEx guy, looks like. Pretty heavy. What was the weight on this thing? 108 pounds the box is, so that's hard on a little guy. He's about 5 foot. He's probably watching, but still 5 foot. And he was gonna use a dolly to get it out of the thing, and I just bear hugged it and grabbed it out. I mean, you can lift it pretty. I got it in here and all that, but I'm gonna throw it together. I'm absolutely covered in hair trying to de-shed the lab. We'll probably never, absolutely great companion dog, but horrible in the shedding department. Oh my goodness. I always wonder why Flair would come here covered in hair. Now I wish he would have warned me, hey, don't buy a lab if it's an inside dog. Hopefully this bent up side over here is not important. It does look like it's just the back tires over here, so that's a plus. Oh boy, I like the color. This is, I think, the only one color, and it's this one for this style of bike. Obviously, we got a bunch of padding. Zip ties everywhere like on the last one. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Look at this color. That's not white. It's kind of, what was that? I don't know what it was called. It doesn't say on the website, I don't think, what color it is. But it's, I did watch a few YouTube videos. So we got basically like the last bike. This one's bigger, got bigger tires. It looks like everybody is okay, hopefully. Box was pretty beat up down here, but it's just a back tire there, so that's good. All right. Here's where we're at so far. I will recommend you make sure you don't lose your keys. So I took the first e-bike I got last year. I took it in because my son-in-law messed up the derailleur and had a new derailleur put on, and they requested to be able to take the battery out because they're heavy, and I didn't know where the keys were. So that's just something you got to think about. All right, I'm gonna keep going. All right, to get the front tire on, it's easier just to put a couple of the blocks that came with it under the handlebars, set it on the seat. You could put something under the seat if you're worried about that. There's this little guy. That was in between the brake pads. You can see there's brake pads, and you have to take that out. It's just easier to get that in line and get your hardware on there. It does come with an extra axle that is not black, but so I'll have 2 spare axles. I'll put it in my toolkit just in case something happens. This comes with a toolkit also. So far, both bikes, it's just your toolkit, charger, and an air pump, which works pretty good. I've used it. I'm gonna put one in a bag on the back of the bike at some point. But it's easier just to flip it over. Be careful. Don't set it in down, break your screen or anything. So, all right, now I gotta put on the pedals. Take so long to pass?
California?
Huh? Vibrations. Should have been filming that. No. You can if you want. Not bad. It's easy. It's easy. You doing it? Well, that's the easy way there. Where's she going? Did you turn down the gears? You gotta turn the gears down before you go. Oh, geez. She didn't even turn the gears down. This side's real smooth. Yeah, doesn't look doable. Good little beaver pond to trap though this fall. Right there. Shit, I can do it by bike, Eleanor. I can do it by bike. Put a drowners on. There's a dam up there, up top. Nice little ride right here. Off-roading. Huh? Someone else mowed it. It goes onto a different property.
He says he can't climb it. Oh, it's steep. Told ya.
Well, we just climbed this grade here. It's pretty steep. It was a lot easier than I thought. I was in too low of a gear, to be honest, but these big old mounds here. It's kind of cool. And we're just out riding around, and it's a little early, but the trails are starting to pop. Look at this raccoon trail right here. It goes all the way up into that timber. I usually get them right in here with dog proofs, and then I'll be able to go on the other side. Usually it's kind of hard to see, but they'll have a trail on this side also, and I'll be able to set both sides. So this will be a very good tool for this. As soon as we get some frost, there'll be trails will just be popping. I'm gonna go look for a few more. I've been going down some dirt roads looking at coyote tracks, all kinds of stuff. It's been pretty awesome. Here's another one. This one gets me bobcats. If I put a 1.5 down there, I'll get a bobcat at some point. Look at that trail, all beat down. That's slicked up where they've been going through there. Runs all the way that way. I can only trap one side of this one, and I'll show you why. Oops. On this side, it is a hard culvert, and can't see in there, but it is so packed down. Let me look right here. Oh yeah, look at that. All packed down from going through there. Looking good, looking good. These right here, this is basically for, if you're a seasoned trapper, then this ain't for you, but this is a prime spot. Even when they harvest this, those coyotes and bobcats are gonna go right along here. But right over here, and sometimes I'll find them 1 row in or 2 rows in. I'll see the coyote tracks. Let's see if they're doing it on this one. There's deer. There's some old tracks here. Not too spectacular right now, but right here is the coon trail. It doesn't look like much yet, but I'll show it to you as the season progresses, and it will be completely beat down. There's some coyote droppings. That's a set on sign right there, boys. It'll run right through here. You can kind of see it. And it goes right in there, right where that snake is. See that snake right there? Right there's a snake. Kind of cool looking snake. But I catch bobcats and raccoons right there. All this is just a massive cottonwood that's super big around. And then bobcats will go right up in that. See that snake on there? Right on the tree right there.
Where?
Really spotted right there on the bottom of that tree. It's kind of cool. You can tell it's early, but those raccoons go right through here, and so do the bobcats. And there's a creek down here. So if you find spots one year, you'll find those spots that just produce every year. The only problem is the road is right here to my left. But I go back in there a ways, and I'll set my bobcat sets and coyote traps or sets right out here on the open. I need to put a camera. That looks like a great tree for a camera. So now we're just on a dirt road. And I want to show you all these tracks. They're just zipping and going all along this dirt road. So if you could dirt hole set this, Look, coyotes all up in this dirt. They're going to be on both sides. I'm sure of it. So anywhere you can find a dirt road, check it out. And if you can trap the properties next to it, then you'll be finding out where they come through. One came down out of here. But look at the tracks. All great spots to start. If you're new, some kind of droppings. Them coyotes are all over this. All along here, they're digging in this bank. They're traveling on all multiple properties, so it's a good place to check out if you're out and about looking for sign. We're on that same dirt road, just cruising along, and you can see just a real faint scratch, like he was digging for a mouse. It'd be hard to replicate that exact, but you see, you could replicate that little trench there, and then your trap could be here somewhere. You could replicate something like that, but I would move it out here. I seen there's several of them where they dug out here towards the tip. Who knows how many of these they pissed at. They're just driving along, just cruising this edge and just pissing. A little bit of digging going on there. Well, my goal is to get the bike to 50 miles, and I've reached 57. What do you got?
189.
This is the original bike we did just a month ago. It's got a lot of miles on that sucker already. They're dirty. I went through the mud. I'll show a clip right now. Right now. Oh, it ain't working. Me in the mud, and then whipping donuts. Had people tell me I should be whipping the donuts on the bike, but I weigh 300 plus pounds. So I do. I weighed 308 at the making of this video.
But not anymore.
Oh yeah, at the start of this video, I should say. Your assist is, you're going to use assist. You got 5 assists, and that's going to determine your battery life. We just rode from 32 miles till 57 miles. We went to town, and we got 1 bar off. So if you're using 5 assists like I am, because I'm fat, you're going to waste your battery down. But if you put it to like 3, you gain a lot of battery life. What do you got? You barely even...
1 bar down.
Yeah, you see we're both the same. We're running about consistent. Put quite a bit of miles on. What can I say about this bike? It's got huge tires. The walkthrough is awesome. We want to film each other. Got a really bright headlight. I've already showed that. I don't know if I showed the horn. They're both awesome. Time will tell on the battery life, but right now the batteries last a long time. And the bike I did last year, battery's still fine. So I think it's mostly just going to be your battery life. I'd like to get one that has, I've seen they have there's bikes out there with 2 batteries. One goes on the back. I think that would be a game changer.
Yeah.
To have a spare battery just in case. A lot of times we'll just ride until we're almost half and then turn around so we can make it back, because I'm fat and I don't want to pedal without a battery. Bikes are heavy, boys. If you're not using an assist, you're going to be getting a heck of a workout. Big tires equals really going to work out. But she's dirty. This is the only color this one comes in, which I like it. I added this. This is I put on there. I put a cup holder on this one, just the simple Amazon cup holder. Works.
Water bottle.
What do you think? You need your own bike?
This is my bike.
Well, As soon as we get some frost, I'll be doing more scouting. Gotta get trail cameras out. There's a lot of things to do. I just wanted to show you guys. A lot of guys messaging me wanting a e-bike, affordable e-bike, and I went up a pretty big hill today that I didn't think I could make it up. Even when I was a kid, I wouldn't have been able to make it up that. So the assist is a game changer. 20 mile an hour, you just pull this thing like a motorcycle and go. All right. Appreciate you guys being here. 50% or $50 off. You hit the code that's in the description. $50 off. Appreciate it, guys. Stay tuned. That's for anything, by the way. Accessories even. So stay tuned.